I didn't start. I didn't start. I didn't start live. Okay, so I'm gonna mute myself here. For those who are here, I'm gonna mute my mic, so you need to be on there to listen. You understand? Or if you would rather have me here, no problem. I don't have any problem with it. Just don't unmute your mic. All right. So you're welcome, guys. This is the YouTube live for the session on where I'll be introducing you guys to how to do it on InDesign. What I've done in two lessons before now was to make you have a clear feeling that you can actually do this thing outside InDesign by you designing it on Canva. Canva is not the right place professionally, but it's a place where you can do a makeshift sort of thing, can do a makeshift sort of thing. So that's what I had you do. And this is very, it will be very useful for other courses that you'll be taking. It to be useful for you for you to to live on. Some people are listening to me right now on Telegram, and I've got that off below here. If you've got questions, yeah, I would like you to put it in the chat. And in this particular session, I might not do the usual. I won't tell you what the usual is. So, but then what's most important is for us to, make good progress. So I talked about this in the previous lesson, and then would come to that soon. So like I said I'm not going to do the usual, but it appears it might be necessary at some point. So um, let's stay on this slide, and then we get on to do what we need to do. So drop this, and then let me know you're ready. Okay, lovely. So get that coming, keep that coming. Ensure you don't unmute your mic like I said. So I'll wait for more responses. And as you're doing that, I'm putting together my workspace. So yeah, how are you? Do you have a question for me? Or do you have a question for me? So I'm watching. Please keep your listening comments. I'm still watching. I'm waiting for more of you. So all right. So let me know that you are here, and then we'll mark that in. For some of you who are available now, I can just 68 people on YouTube now, which is not looking very good. I expect that the number of people who are listening to me by audio should be equal to the number of people who are watching the screen. Okay, all right. So I've earlier shared with you guys that in designing books, there are no clear cut flow, but there are standard application which is being deployed and which is being used by different sectors today. And there are different tools, but the most acceptable, the common, and I would say most professional one is Adobe packages. And if you have heard about Adobe packages before, it's a group of softwares that are put together. It's a collection of softwares that are put together by Adobe Incorporation. So what they do is that they 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 design apps for creativity, and that app, that is why we have Photoshop for photography, we have Firefly for animation and more. We have Adobe InDesign for for um for designing book layouts and more. So at the moment, you've got, okay, there you go. I'm putting out your check-in form, your check-in QR code will be coming out live in a bit. So um, I think it will be good for some of you to make up your attendance, to make up your engagement. So yeah, for anyone who is watching this after this time, this particular session is live recorded, and it was meant to, help learners understand how to navigate the process of using InDesign for um navigating the process of using InDesign for book layouts and design, or book layouts presentation. So all right, so take a moment. Do you have your writing material? Do you have everything with you? So if you have your writing material, can you put it on there? That you have your writing material. Log that on for me that you have your writing material. Don't worry. Okay, there you go. Okay. What will happen in this instance is that I'll ask, is there anybody here who has InDesign on their laptop? Is there anybody who has InDesign on their laptop? Someone said, yeah, you have your writing material, all right. So now, in your book, let's write it down. InDesign, put today's dates down and say InDesign practicals. And what we're trying to achieve today is to learn how to set up page. Put it down, learn how to set up page. And beyond setting up page, we are also going to be sort of design and preparing the page for use. In the previous lessons, I at some point introduced to the different sizes of papers. Now, while we have sizes of papers for conventional printing, we have sizes of papers of trim size. Call it size of paper is also otherwise called trim size. We have trim size for books. So while we have A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A3, A2, A1, A0. For book, we have B series. We have B series, B1, B2, and all of those things. B stand for books. So if you get that, please repeat it. If you got that, what is A for and what is B for. We have a series. So do that and kindly explain what do a quick research. Do a quick research now to identify the difference between the two. So while you're doing that, I'll be in the background for the next 5 minutes. Now I've sort of because of the delay, I'm gonna push this session a bit forward. So I'm gonna put it on this slide and I would allow you do some research. Do some research on the difference between A papers and B papers. I've explained what I've given you an idea of what they mean, but now it's for you to now go ahead to do further research. All right, do further research and share in the comments. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. You said my voice is a bit low, right? Um, Let me see what I can do about that. Oh, don't mind me. I haven't been using my mic. I had the right mic there, but I haven't been using it. So let's keep it on. Let's go. All right. So is my sound level okay now? Is my sound level okay now? I see. As I've tried. You've tried. You've done way more. So, all right. Let's come back here and let's move on to do what we need to do. Hold back here now. Okay, I see that I know the screen is blank. I deliberately blanked it for a moment. I needed to fix something, so just give me. Yeah. Okay. So don't worry. So let's check in now. Let's check in now. Let's check in. So check in now. Scan the QR code and check in. Scan the QR code and check in. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. I talked about this before, which is the assessment. It's the conceptual, test to things. And then we have, I said by the end of this particular session, you should be able to set up a document for typesetting. You should be able to apply paragraph and character styles, structure the text into consistent layouts, and export a clean formatted document. And okay, all right. What are the things that you require? You would need an edited manuscript, which we talked about earlier, and of course you have prepared that. This is where lecture 9, we have done that in lecture 5. Remember that output that you had then. If you don't remember it, um if you have not done the right thing, you would have forgotten it. But that's what you need to have, at least something, a rough sketch. So something that you used when you were preparing to do something for your Instagram. You remember that, right? So that's what you need even at this time. So don't miss that. So all right. So now and then style reference. If I've not provided you with anything, but if you're working with an organization that has provided something, you need to work with the style reference. Okay. So um, so on that very note, I would say what you do is to create new documents. I'll start sharing my screen in a moment, so you start seeing what I'm talking about. So I'm going to my InDesign now. So I'll start sharing my InDesign screen. Okay. Okay. Have I set up that? Screen 2, screen 1, screen 3, display. Okay. All right. So can you see my InDesign screen now? Can you see my InDesign screen? I don't know how big it is. Okay, let me bring it in like this. I think this is good. It's good this way. You can see it. Can you thumbs up, please? Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you can see it. Mm, yeah. All right. It's good that you signed in. That's good. Oh, you said the link is for 202. Is that so? Okay, don't worry. Just go ahead with it. I'll make that corrections. I'll make that corrections. I think I probably have missed something up, but don't worry. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know what to do. I'll fix that up if something has gone wrong, and I won't let that distract me. Okay, yeah. Let's move on to this. So what you need to do is to come on to these points and then. Oh, yeah, I see. I see. It's a new sheet, so you're just carrying the wrong code. Don't worry about that. Ignore it. Ignore it. Okay, lovely. So there you go. So I said the first thing you want to do in this instance where you have this is of course, if you can see, as you can see, create a new document. Create a new document. So how do you create a new document? You come to new file. You see, by default, you have A4, iPad Pro, this. You can create whatever presets that you desire to create. But here, we'll just come here to create a new file. Well, I'm clicking that. Why is it not responding? uh, I'm not so sure why that's not responding. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Okay, let's start from here first. Okay, it's coming up. Oh, oh no. We have a crashing something. Okay, all right. I think there is a fundamental issue happening here, but it's okay. We'll make do with what we can do to get things going. My sort of memory is full, and then I'll fix that. Maybe it's okay. Okay, and we'll have the prints. You can come to prints. When you come to prints, oh no, what's happening today? Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. So yeah, okay. So it's showing me A4, A blah blah blah. And then can someone give me a size of the B series? One size of B series. One of the sizes of B series. Yeah. Wait in the chats, or you can come on Telegram and just tell me what it is. Yeah, if you want to tell me the size of B series, you can just come on Telegram and tell me what it is. Give me a dimension of B series. It is very low still. Oh, my voice is loud. Okay, let me add some filter to boost it. Increase it by 12 dB. Yeah, ish. No, that's not too loud. It's not too loud. So I'll increase it by 6 dB. Think that should be fine. Think it should be fine now. Okay. Can you give me a dimension of B series? The body. All right, I'm gonna go with B5. Oh, lovely. Thank you for sharing that. B5 is a very good one, and you can see that I have it as one of the options here. So when you click on it, it will show the dimension. Take note in millimeter, it is 176 by 250 mm. If you change this, remember sizing and scaling is very important. You'll come to inches, and then you see the inches size 6 by 9, which is 6.9. Very important that you get the precise one. 6.99291 inches by the height, which is 9.84, which is the normal and the most common one, yeah, of course. So, and then we have B2, which is 500 by 702, as said by Peter Miracle. That's very, very good example. So I'm gonna, you can always change the size centimeter depending on the scale you are comfortable with. I'm an inches person and more inches, so I'll continue. I'll say create. So when you create that document, it creates the workspace. I'm not sure why camera is not showing. Why did I put my camera on? Oh, there you go. Is that you? Yes, that's the camera. Good. Now this is a book size. This is a book size. Well, if I say I'm looking in this direction, it's looking that direction. All right. I It's looking in the wrong direction. All right, let me move the camera to another side. It seems it's mirrored, but I don't want it to cover any part of the screen, so I'll keep it there. Okay, let's do it this here. Let's keep it here. Okay, all right. So this is a book, and it's showing me the layout and what it looks like. So I'm just going to toggle this off. We set the size. We have set the size. Define the margin by default, because InDesign is set up for something like this. You can see that the margin has been set. You can see the margin. Yes. Just ignore the PC is a bit old, so it's hanging. So but it's fine, it's going to do the work. We'll continue. So it will give you the sort of margin that we need. Okay, all right, I think I'm going to break this particular session into two. So that's what I'm going to do. So for now, we have opened the documents. We've been able to show you what it looks like. And the next thing is the margin is predefined, which is the step one. And we have the step two, which is importing the text. So at this point, because of time, I'm going to cut it into two. So I would like to put a closure to this lesson at this point. Apologies if you're already, how do I call it now? You are already triggered to continue, and then you're already enjoying the flow. So we're going to be checking out in the second part of this. The time is fast spent because of course, the way we started. We didn't start as much as early. For those who are rewatching this, we have recorded this live, and the interaction was live. So just pick what you can pick, and show up whenever you can show up again. So I would say thumbs up if you're okay with this. Thumbs up if you're okay with this. Thumbs up if you're okay with this. So we'll come back and I will let you know when the other parts will be. So we can just look for a block time of about 20 minutes or 15 minutes, and then we'll be able to do this. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So guys, at least we've been able to start something, and we'll pick it up from where we have started from. So wishing you a